Hi, welcome back to Spirits of Fashion. My name is Ren, and as you can tell, I have laryngitis, so I'm going to have to make this video this week a little short. I've had it since Sunday, and this is actually good compared to what I was, but I won't keep you long today. But I would like to just talk a little bit about what's been happening this couple of days ago. Well, it's actually the end of last week. I did a styling with vintage and thrifted items at the Bolton Library in Bolton, Mass. And someone took a picture and she was going to send it to me, but I haven't gotten it yet. But it was a crazy outfit. I'm going to show you part of that today. And then last night I did actually 2 nights ago, even with the laryngitis, don't know how I did it, but I did. I did wartime fashion, which covered fashion from World War I and World War II. So I posted on Instagram a little reel of what I was wearing. The jacket and the hat are both actually from the 1940s. So I'm going to get right into it and again, keep it short for you this week. This will go under the Older and Bolder playlist. And even though it's targeted for seniors, doesn't mean that others won't get something out of it as well. If you're new to the channel, I do cover fashion history quite often. I give fashion era presentations, as I mentioned, throughout New England. But I also love doing the styling portion, and I do see a lot of seniors in my audiences. So we have a lot of fun with that as well. So I'm just going to show you quickly what I had worn the other night. Actually, it was a daytime program. I'm going to have to do this slowly, but this is a great pair of 70s, what we used to call elephant pants. The cool thing is they're velvet, and the pattern is so amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. It's high-waisted, which is a favorite of mine, especially lately as I've gotten older. Sort of holds everything in, and there's nothing that's coming out over the waistband of the pants, which is lovely. So here is the bottom, nice and wide, lots of fun. And then the top I wore was a jacket. As crazy as this is, it goes with the pants, and I'll try to show you as best I can. I found this in a thrift shop in a town not far from us. And when I pulled it out, the owner said she had just put it out that day, but a young person had held it up and said to her, "Why?" Well, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. Again, I'm looking for bolder colors and interesting styles. I think this was a sample piece. It's very well made, and the lining is lush, and it has the velvet to put the label, but it's never been put on. So I think it's a really cool piece. And one event that I wore, I didn't wear this, but I brought these 2 pieces, and one of the women in the audience said they'd be perfect together. So that's what I wore that day. It was a lot of fun. And then one other thing I wanted to show you that I brought to that event was this piece right here. This is from one of my favorites called Pyramid Collection. It's a catalog that I've been getting for years. And what I love is that they almost have a partly goth feel sometimes, which I love. I love combining a goth feel with other things. That's why I love steampunk, which is a mix of Victorian elements in the steam age, but it has a goth feel to it as well. And I got a beautiful cape from this same company that is 2-sided, it's reversible. So it's purple velvet on one side and deep green velvet on the other. And it has a hood. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really heavy and well made. This is just a really beautiful duster. It's almost like, it feels like an ultra suede. And then you turn it around and it has this corset in the back so you can pull it tighter at the waist if you want to. And I would wear this with jeans. You can dress it up with a black cigarette pant or a long black skirt if you'd like. Or a printed skirt even, or pants would be fun with this. This would actually even match the red that's in the pants that I showed you. So I could also wear this with these pants. So I love mixing and matching, and that's what I tell seniors to do too, to not be afraid to mix and match so that you can have fun with what's already in your closet. I try to call this shop your closet to let them see how you might already have items that you haven't thought of combining with other things you already have. So try to keep your mind very open when you're shopping for these things. I'm going to end the video, this portion here, because my voice is going to give out, and I'm going to complete the video with some shots of what I wore last week to the thrift store, which was funky, including a beautiful spider pin that I bought at a new shop in town. I love these men who own the store, and actually one of the men held this pin aside because he knew I'd love it. So I'm going to show you some screenshots of that. And then I took a video, 2 videos at the store about senior style, and we just paired some things together. So I'm going to put that in as well. Okay, here we are at the thrift store in our town. This is Megan, the lovely Megan, who volunteers at the store, as do I, and my husband Mike is over in the corner over there pretending he's working. He's the manager. Okay, my seniors, I wanted to just talk a little bit about what I usually talk about when I do the styling with the thrifted and vintage fashion. This is the kind of jacket I would bring with me. This is a Talbot's, and it's really funky. I always talk about having one statement piece and mixing it with something you already have in your wardrobe. So Megan and I are going to be on the hunt for something simple, maybe in the skirt area that might look really good with that. So let's go check it out. Here are the skirts and dresses. So let's see if we can get crazy.
Simple. Actually, I just went through these.
Ah, that's nice. See how nice that goes with that? And it's not too flashy, so you're really going to notice that jacket. So that's the kind of thing I try to do with all of the seniors. And I just thought I would throw this little baby in here so you can see the thrift store. Here's another really funky dress. It's very small and it's very sort of, you might look and say that's way too young, but I just love that crazy print at the bottom. And with a really wide belt, like a black belt or a white belt, it would be so funky, and it's a statement outfit all its own. One more thing, let's look for one more thing. Let's see. Now this is a crazy color blouse. We could mix this with a pair of trousers, or you could mix it with a simple skirt like Megan just showed you. And you've got your statement all in one. This is attached to the shirt, so it's one of those outfits that can work. Megan has a beautiful pair of white jeans with pockets, so what look like pockets in the front. I think that's really cool and modern, but yet you have a splashy print, which looks really cool as a statement piece. So come on, ladies, get out there and really work it. I hope that you like this video. I know it's tough to listen to my voice like this, but please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Please visit my website at spiritsoffashion.com, where I have a free newsletter, and you'll see wherever I'm giving events and what the topics are. And finally, I'm going to be giving more free information out there in the form of PDFs, an ebook, and maybe even a course coming up in the future. So I'm willing to take any ideas you may have, and I hope all of you are feeling well and happy, and I'll see you next week. Remember, style never dies. Bye.